This is the Old Musician's Blog 88. It seems like just a few years ago, maybe after the genome was deciphered, that it would be possible in a very short and unexpected amount of time for people to increase their lifespan, perhaps by just taking a pill, something simple. Resveratrol was a big hope, and I think that it's a beneficial substance. But whether it can stop the aging process, all of the biologists' discoveries seem to suggest that for every benefit, there's some kind of a trade-off, that there are unexpected tendencies, results that are deeper and more complex than the simple result of taking a substance and having an effect. Science is working hard on this problem, and it takes a great deal of resources and information to make any progress. A lot of people are self-experimenting, and there are many, many different methods and pathways that seem to hold promise at the moment. The substances that are promising, though, will often have some side effects, some unintended consequence. And that makes the situation complex, because as you gain one benefit, then you must work with a lack of benefit on the other side. And somehow you arrive in a duality of benefits that send you seesaw-like from one pole to another. There is a point in any fulcrum, in the swinging of a pendulum, regardless of how heavy it may be, where the pendulum's dynamic can be influenced with very small amount of energy, and this is always possible. At any moment, someone might discover a substance, or perhaps a combination of substances. Now, at home here, we have a great number of herbs, pills, and potions. And we take everything from kombucha, which is a bacteria and a yeast that is derived from a fungus that has filaments rather than individuals. The filaments spread out, and the fruit is a fruit rather than a isolated individual, as is more the case of bacteria. And it seems that the more we learn about things, that we're not individuals at all, that we are a collective, a massive collective of billions and billions of individual creatures going about their lifespan. And it's interesting because some substances the community takes them in, and as an individual living in the community, going about their daily life, they go, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the feeling of the green lady in a certain dosage. I like the feeling of the kombucha in a certain dosage. I like the feeling of the resveratrol, the quercetin, the nicotinamide riboside, the vitamin D. And in combination, these substances magnify their own identity as they interact with these other substances. And one hopes, one seeks the possibility that the combination has a positive effect. Yet because of its long-term effects and abilities, one never knows for sure. It is only the collective memory of identity and past experiences that have this ability to project a universal knowledge and give a right and correct answer that can extend the lifespan and bring us forward into a new age where we invest in consciousness itself, because our time is unlimited. Imagine that.